beautiful little courier. Sexy ship. Do I have ship kits for it? Do I have ship kits for it? Is there such a thing as a ship kit for it? Do I have one? I don't know. I might do. It's already a pretty cool looking ship. Maybe I don't want to get all of them. Maybe I just want. No. No. It's all ugly. Yeah, don't like any of it. Okay, we've got to go to Solstice Mining. I'm so weird. Weird angle. That was on me. it's always Brunel first. I don't know why I didn't just do that. Which begs the question. Closest one, we always arrive at that one. Yes, that's the one we're going to do first, always. Okay. I have Babbage bookmark, which I don't need. Cool, I just need the closest one because that's the one we'll have to go to in each system. Yeah, let's go. So, a little trick. Excuse me. 19, 20. There we are. We've got time bonuses for every mission. Every single one has a time bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom. And those will vary. Let's give some prices. 180,000, that's got to be Brunel Hub, yeah. 180,000, 80,000 for Babbage. Normally averages out about 130, 120, 130,000. Maybe a bit more actually. Maybe close to 150. You get a lot of 180s, a few 160s, 120s, 140s. 100, it seems to be 20,000s actually, yeah. 80 is about the lowest I've seen it. So 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. 3-1, I hate 3-1, I hate 3-1, 3-1's a pain in the ass. Because 3-1, it's right as I go in. Where are you? There you are. Oh, easy. We got some serious lateral thrust here. Damn. That's it, go damn.
Thrusters offline, deploying ground services.
See, the problem is with this, like I say, the Empire route in Garlin and Mainani is so good. It's so good. There's one station in each system. All of the factions except one are Empire. So you're picking up 20 missions. Well, also doesn't tend to be able to get 20 missions at a time, to be fair. It's quite low on missions at the moment. But you know, you're just going from one station to the other, and most of the missions, like 90% of the missions that you turn in, are giving you Federation reputation. Whereas this, there's only one Federation faction in each system. It's surprisingly not great. Right, I need to check the outfitting in all of these, because I'm looking to replace this with a beam. Thank you. No. Why? What? Why wouldn't you have a fixed beam? Put a fixed burst on there, but I want a beam. I want it to be gimbaled though. Okay. You got any shield boosters for me? No. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Cool. You haven't got what I want. Okay, 100 grand might not actually be anacondas. Actually killed an anaconda in this earlier, but I'm not going to deny. So the local authorities got involved in the fight, and yeah, right, you and me, let's fucking go. Fucking hell. Every time, every goddamn fucking time I ever scroll it. Ah, you fucking asshole. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. Fuck me. Wow, I am terrible with this weapon apparently. So I want to put a beam on it. Oh, hey Jester, sorry. Yeah, I'm better with beams than I am with that because it's the delay. I can line up the shot, but I've got to hold the trigger for like a second and a half, and you know, they're often moved. But yeah, not great with the railgun. Yeah, I'm alright. Sorry we're going late this afternoon. I'm very much in a space mood because I watched Project Hail Mary last night. Oh my god, it was such a good film. I enjoyed that so much. It got me all space vibes again. I watched a good bit of sci-fi and it's like, well, I guess I'm playing Elite Dangerous then. Okay. The place that I've been selling my platinum in this game over the past few weeks is next door. It's the neighbouring system to the one that Project Hail Mary goes to. Tau Ceti. I mean YZ Ceti. Just literally the neighbouring system. The Eridans, I think they're from Epsilon Eridani, which is another system I've been to in game. Yeah, if I'm watching a movie and a place that I see in that movie is a place that I've been to in this game, I'm like, ah, that's cool. You know, watching a movie and it shows a bit of LA, and I'm like, well, yeah, I've been there in GTA. Yeah, I recognise this area. I recognise this area. That's fine. That's cool. But another planet, another system that a movie's set in, and I'm like, oh, I've been there. Been to that planet. It's cool.
Kudamaya, Echo November, India. The Federation welcomes you, Commander. We'd be happy to serve you in this port. Approved for access. Proceed to landing pad 16.
Yeah.
Welcome to the station, Commander.
How are you getting on Horizon? Where are you at on that? I say it's a slow burn, but at some point the breadcrumbs will grab your attention. Like as you explore in the ruins, you'll start to realise things, and that's when the game really fucking grabs you, and you're like, okay, I need to know what's going on here. I must know. Oh, fair enough. No, that's fair. Oh, of course, yeah. You said you went well. My bad. Oh, and yeah, okay, yeah. So I just remembered what you said the other day. So you probably can't play it at the moment. I get it. My bad. God damn. Will any of you sell a fixed beam? Anyone? What have I got to do to find a fixed beam and some shield boosters? Good damn. Oh, how much of a bounty did I get? Oh, 37 whole thousand bucks. Cool. What have I got to do to get a beam? No, that's a closer station than that. Isn't it? Babbage. Just Babbage. Maybe Babbage might have one for me. That would be nice. Can live in hope. I can kill with the... I mean, you know, we've seen it on the stream before. I got my Viper Mark IV with 4 railguns on it. I could definitely win fights against bigger ships, but I do a lot of missing. I mean, to be fair, I was playing against... If there's any ship out there that could have the argument for the speed and manoeuvrability of the Courier, it's the ship that I just fought, the Vulture. It's one nimble little fucker with large weapons on it. Can't make it much easier for you, buddy. I need him to get out of the planet's gravity well. He's still in there. There we go. shit, like, over scroll past the fucking... Oh, am I under attack? Thank you, computer. I'm glad you let me know, because I was wondering why I'm firing my weapons at this guy shooting me. Don't. Oh, anacondas. Anacondas. Cool. So now there are 8 anacondas after me. 2 at a time, but still 8 anacondas. We won't be fighting them. Take on a vulture and I'll take on them. Again, I could probably beat a... Well, I mean, I did it earlier. I beat an anaconda with this ship. But again, there was... police showed up and one of them was an anaconda as well, to be fair. I think I still did the most damage, but mainly because the other anaconda drew far away from me. But there being 2 sets, there's all together likely, because this happened yesterday, that one of the... There are 2 groups, essentially, and they'll come one at a time, or each group will come one at a time. Kill one, then the second, kill the second, then the third, kill the third, then the fourth. But because there's 2 groups, one of them could interdict me, and the anaconda from the other group could also show up. I had that happen yesterday with a pair of pythons. It was not good. I was like, oh, I'm going to fight this python, let's go for it. And then I arrived, and he arrived, and then a second python arrived from the other group. So, like, for example, one of those 4 and one of those 4 both showed up at the same time. Now it's bad times. Well, not really, because I'm in this ship and I just boosted out of there, but if I tried to engage that fight, that would not have been good. I'd be a bit more comfortable if I could get a fixed beam on this, but apparently none of the stations in either of these systems, unless this one does, sell a fixed beam. One of them sells a gimbal beam, but I mean, they all use chaff. You need a fixed weapon. I've got my multi-cannons, they're corrosive, they do their thing, and they would work better in conjunction with the fixed beam, but apparently I've never bought a size 2 fixed beam. Size 1, size 3 and size 4. Bought all of those, got loads of engineered versions of those. I think I have 3 separate size 4s fixed beams. I have at least 2 size 3, maybe 3 or 4. I have at least 2 size 1s. Oh, and speak of person who wants to kill me, and he shall arrive. Deadly as well. Okay, yeah, so I got no chance. Well, get behind him, focus on his power plant. Like I say, I could probably kill him. If someone else shows up at the same time, that's not happening. And also, I'd kill him, but would I be able to get my shields back by the time I get interdicted again? I had this happen earlier. I had one chasing me, and this got to 1.01 mm before they interdicted me, and it's about to happen again. I can feel it. Ooh, got it just in time. he could just arrive. One little bit of precaution I've got to have is I'm going quite quickly, and he could literally just arrive directly in front of me.
Access approved. Make your way to landing pad 1-4.
And me flying into an Anaconda at 400 ms is not good. Okay, now I'm safe. Might hear him arrive. He did arrive. He's just outside. Hey, buddy, how you doing, Tom? I'll leave it at that for streaming reasons. I'm sure you understand. But long time no see. In terms of who you are, kind of thing. That's 20. Okay. They've got a technology broker here. Okay, if they've got a technology broker here, they've got to have a fixed beam for me. Please. I might have you beat. I don't know. 3,036 hours, and my first trophy would have been 27th of June 2017. So oh yeah, no, I got 9 years. Oh, you bought it, yeah, you got it on PC. I got it when it came on PlayStation, so 2017. Yeah, it was a little late to the game, but I got it, yeah, Horizons, because it released on PlayStation with Horizons. Oh, nobody sells fixed beams in this neighbourhood. Okay, okay. I'll stick with the multi-cannon, I guess. The railgun, I guess. Maybe I'll put 2 railguns and 1 multi-cannon. I don't know. Shield boost? No. Okay. Oh, you got chaff though. Sure. That'll do. That is 11 years. Yep. Oh yeah, no, I don't need to put a thing for chaff. We've got 20 missions. Yeah, okay. Work more efficiently. Not Brunel. Oh my god. Oh my god, my brain's just gone dead. My brain just disappeared out of my... It's dribbling. It's dribbling down my shoulders right now. Thank you. Whoops. I'm a bit erratic with my flying.
Traffic warning. Be on the lookout for other vessels in the area.
Yeah, they say that a lot to me. Well, shit. Okay, so, all right. Let me tell you a story.
You have the all clear. Goodbye, Commander.
Many years ago, I've got a lot of exploration on this. I can comfortably say that out here in the Milky Way, I mean, this is just in the last month. These bookmarks are all the Earth-like worlds that I found in the last couple of months. But out here, there are a good couple of hundred Earth-like worlds out there with my name on. I love exploration, but the problem with exploration is when you get really deep out into the black, if you want to change, well, the first thing you got to do is spend 3 or 4 months getting back to the bubble so you can do anything else. But yeah, I played a lot. I did everything. I'd got Triple Elite. I got the Federal Corvette. I got the Courier. The only thing I'd never bought was a fleet carrier. And so I took my asp and I went to Colonia, because everyone goes to Colonia at some point. And I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to move to Colonia. That's what I'm going to do. So I went to the shipyard. Can't even remember the name of the station there in Colonia. I went to the shipyard and I'm like, I'm going to call over all of my ships, starting with the Federal Corvette. How much will that cost? And it was more money than I'd ever earned in the entire time I've been playing the game. It was billions and billions and billions. I was like, oh, so we're not doing that then? So I flew all the way back to the bubble, got in my fully loaded Corvette, complete with all of the weapons, the big shields, all of the shield boosters. I even had a flight hangar, I had a vehicle carrier, SRV hangar. I had everything in it. It was fully loaded. It had a jump range of about 30 light years, and that was with a Guardian frameshift booster. And I went back to Colonia, but I didn't go in a straight line. No, I went this way, and then I went all the fucking way round the outside in a Federal Corvette to Colonia in this ring. I kind of followed this line around to Colonia. Round about here, round about this region. Where's this? Newtonsvolt. Yeah, it was in Newtonsvolt. Round about Newtonsvolt. In Tsunami, Newtonsvolt. I think it was Newtonsvolt. Round about when I was in Newtonsvolt was when they completely revamped exploration. I did all this round here under old exploration, and then they completely revamped it, and I had to completely just relearn exploration 20,000 light years from the nearest space station. I was just like, oh, that's a lot to take in. Suddenly I log in and I'm like, oh, I've got to learn this now, have I? Okay. That was a bit demoralising, but we got through that. Made my way to Colonia and then figured I'd basically achieved everything, so I stopped playing for quite a long time. And then 3 months ago I decided I wanted to play again, and I reset my save. So February 13th I started from fresh. I'm double elite dangerous. I've picked up, what's my worth? 8.3 billion in assets. I now own a fleet carrier that I never owned before. I've got a cutter on there and 9 other ships, and I'm just working towards getting another Corvette, because why not? Coming enemy alert. 120, that's going to be Fertilances, Pythons, Fertilances, something like that. Okay, gotcha. But since I started the save, my first base of operations was Ashby City in Luyten Star. Then I moved to Shinrata Desra because, why wouldn't you? And then I bought my fleet carrier, and that's my home now. I live in the fleet carrier and just do stuff from there. But I'm an explorer at heart, and that's why I got the fleet carrier. Is, once I've done all that I want to do in the bubble, we're going to just head out into the black, and with a fleet carrier, when you're bored of exploration, you can mix things up and you can be like, do you know what, I'm going to spend a couple of days mining because I don't have a choice. And I really enjoy laser mining and core, subsurface mining. You know, I love mining. I really enjoy mining. There's a lot of mining done on this channel. I've got over 1,000 tons of platinum sat in the fleet carrier waiting to be sold. The only problem is I'm on PlayStation, so I have to use in-game tools to figure out where to sell it, which isn't ideal. Inara is a rumour mill. That's how I look at it. Can I buy this from here? Maybe. You could at one point, and you will be able to in the future, but can I now? Especially now that colonization's happened on PC, Inara is an absolute nightmare for people on PlayStation. Where's the nearest place that sells X module? Cool. You go down the list and the first 15 just don't exist in PlayStation. They're just empty systems. But I played this game because your dad got me interested in Frontier Elite 2, and I played the ever-living death out of that through my teenage years, and I always wanted to play like an improved version of that game, and well, here we are. So yeah, this game's an obsession for me. It's not my most played game. I think it's my third most played game, but out of those three it's my most enjoyed game as well, so yeah. Don't. Performance enhanced grade 5 drag thrusters. Very difficult to go slowly. From you though, okay. I definitely prefer doing this with the Empire than the Federation because it's much more efficient. Oh, that's my fleet carrier. Okay, yeah. See, I dream of a world where David Brabham and Sean Murray sit down and have a conversation and build a game together. I want the ships, the science, the distances, the sense of vastness that you get from Elite Dangerous, but I want the life and the vibrancy and alien civilizations and such that you have in No Man's Sky. It never happened, but God, if someone managed to find a happy medium between the two, ooh. Because the first thing that Sean Murray would say, I'm sorry, you abandoned a big chunk of your player base because why? I mean, we fucked up big time, but at least we fixed it. Hello developments, Frontier Games, I don't know, good work. Always be scanning. Yeah, I think back in the old days, my base of operations was always Shinrata Desra. It's got everything and it's cheap. I mean, you know, what can a guy ask for? And he's going to spawn directly behind me, isn't he? Yes, he's going to spawn behind me before we get in. Where are you? Gonna have to hurry because I'm going to drop out any moment. No, too late. Okay.
Kushamaya, Echo November, India. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Landing authorized. Vector for approach to landing pad 29er.
Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. That'll do, big, that'll do.
Landing successful. Ship secured.
Coming in hot. No. Ah, damn it. Over enthusiastic son. Hello. How many can I get? One more. Hell yeah. 16. Keep going. Got any more? Ah, we just had a tick. We're not going to get a tick anytime soon. Okay. Back out, go back in. Ah, okay. Well, never say no to Sirius, though I think they were probably the first faction I got fully allied with. Hang on, you're going to have more, aren't you? No. I was sticking the courier, but I want to try to figure if I want to go all rails. I'm not thrilled with the weapon placement on this at the moment. But I had looked through the weapons, there's not anything I want on it. Could switch to the Third Lance. That's got some weapons on it, Jesus Christ. It's got some weapons on it, shit. Yeah, we're getting some big contracts after us, so let's just, I mean, I know the title is in an Imperial Courier, but this doesn't quite have the punch to it that I'm needing coming up against various anacondas. But I can't go big.
Ship restraints retracted. Follow the greens on your way out.
Mate, I'll kill you in a minute. Just give me a sec. Yeah, tell you what, do me a favour. Fly into the planet's exclusion zone. Do that. Do it. Do it. Go on, do it. Hit the exclusion zone. There you. Oh, not quite. Might be able to fuck up his angle enough that he can't interdict me. Yeah, he just hit the exclusion zone. Now he's trying to turn around, but he can't do it quickly enough.
Receive on assessment, Commander. Standard flight regulations are in place around this carrier. Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated path.
Whoops. Right. Give me a sec, Simon. I'll be with you in a moment.
Contact confirmed. Hangar crew is ready. Welcome to a carrier, Commander.
Right, now, for the sake of consistency, and I don't like my channel, my title to be lying. title is Truth. And I need to get back to that. Right. Let's make sure I haven't taken anything off of this that I shouldn't have done. Don't think I have. Hard points are all delightful. Beautiful. Shield cell bank, fuel scoop, blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay.
Landing plan is engaged. You are clear to leave.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have less than
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's him in front of me, but I'm not going fast enough to see him in Super Cruise yet. There he is. An assault ship? Oh, you're dead. Oh, I'm going to kill you. Expert? Oh, God. Kind of feel sorry for him. Let's just make it easier on him. Come get me. There we go. Come on, there we go. Ain't going nowhere.
Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Still got to get to Sothis mining, so plenty of time to kill more of these. 2 or 3. Okay. Alright, see all the easy ones we've got. Oh, so I've turned in the... No, I haven't turned in the mission for the... Okay. There's no way it's facing that direction. Not in a million years.
Sorgon, Echo, November, India. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Request approved. You are clear for approach to pad 07.
kill warrant scanner, so wait. Okay, yeah, no, I do have that right.
Ship released. You are clear for egress.
Landing gear retracted. Flight assist on.
Of course, there's a planet in the way.
Frame shift
There'll be a planet in the way.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
First things first. Get away from the planet. Rod Munch, what a name. Your parents did not like you, buddy. Rod Munch. Yeesh. Federal assault ship. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's do this. Let me slow down a little bit for you. So you can get behind me. Oh, no, don't overshoot. There we go.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Absolutely abysmal. Got a bit of beef here. Okay.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think this has got the friend or foe beam on it. Oh no, it's just a fish. It doesn't have anything else on it. Okay. So I do have 3 of those. Okay. I briefly joined a squadron and was doing some like wing missions, so I had a friend or foe beam on there. But then I left the squadron. Anaconda. Different Anaconda. Alright, that won't happen until we get to the next system. I'm going to have to make a fresh coffee in a moment, so we're going to take a break and start this mining. Let's do that. You are coming for me now. You're gonna have to hurry, though. I'd really appreciate you not interdicting me now. That'd be great. Yeah, please don't interdict me now. It's like the worst place to be interdicted. Can't be you. Can't be an ass scout, not for 180,000. Whoa. It does say 5, yeah? Yeah, okay. Thought for a moment that was 3. Thought for a moment that said 3. Come back to you. Obviously, I want to get most of these missions for the one faction, because that's the Federation faction. But some of these other missions will be to this faction in the other system, potentially. As many for this faction as I can get is ideal. And we got a 19. Courier job available. Wait. Patrician Christian. No, that's not you. That's you. Okay. Oh, these are your follow-on jobs, are they? Okay. Right, yeah, I need to make a cup of coffee, so I will be right back. Just put a nice little viewpoint to look at whilst I'm in the kitchen. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll be as quick as I can. Let's just be right back in the chat. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Do you know what? There's a tick in 100 seconds, so we're going to wait because I want to get one more if I can for the Federation. I've got that to turn in. Another. It's so low. How are we doing here? Getting there. Like I say, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more level ups to do. Then we're getting close to the first one of those. In fact, when I turn all these in, I should potentially pick it up there. And we've done a pretty decent job in this system of, I think, most Federation Unite. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 13 for the Federation. Oh, and there's the tick. And there's the report. Hell yeah.
Ship release. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two. Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
You're joking.
Sorgon, Echo, November, India. Landing permission will be granted upon request.
So it's going to be one of those 1 minute ones, which kind kind of sucks. You know, you can get it in 1 minute. It's just a case of whether you turn the right one in time. We should just move. Three.
Do you have authorization to Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Incoming mission critical message.
Come on. You'll catch me then. flying just out of range. Oh, here comes the boom. Let's go a bit closer.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, you are. I do not accept, and the reason I do not accept that is that A, he was in an anaconda. He was travelling in this direction, for example. Was going at full speed. Let's just say we're going that way, so we're going towards Dudon Station. He was going at full speed, gauged his hyperdrive, and then he changed direction right before the thing and then immediately jumped. And you see what's happening here? We're not immediately jumping, and the reason we're not immediately jumping is because we are not travelling the same direction as our ship is pointing. He should not have been able to get away there, not the direction he was travelling, the speed he was travelling, and the way he changed direction just before he jumped. NPCs have different rules to us. It's crazy. They can't get mass locked. For example, if you're in an Imperial cutter and you're shooting like a Fer-de-Lance, for example, who's trying to get away, and you're within like a kilometre of him and you're emptying fire on him and then he just walks away, if you were in a Fer-de-Lance and you had a cutter chasing you, you would not be able to jump away. Just, you wouldn't. It'd be like, yeah, no, mass locked, sorry, there's a giant ship right behind you preventing you from jumping. But NPCs are like, oh, jump when I'm mass locked, fine. Jump when I'm travelling in a different direction to the way that I need to be travelling to jump, fine. So he got away. I hate it when they get away. Because now this prick's going to interdict me right by the planet. It's going to be annoying. So, we're going to play interdiction games. Interdiction games are fun. And what that means is we spiral towards my location and keep him from getting behind us. Problem is I'm slowing down the whole time and he's not. Which means that he's now about to get behind me. No, I might have done enough. Yeah, I did enough. I did enough. Bye. Hey, buddy. Over here. He's never going to turn around in time. So, what we do...
Echo November India. You're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay.
Oh, we're doing 2 of you, are we? Okay. Holy shit! Oh, okay, so everybody that wants to kill me is currently here. Excellent. Excellent. Loving that. Loving that for a game of fucking soldiers. Holy shit. Two anacondas and a Ferdinand. Let's fucking go. You no shit. I'm glad when it tells me I'm under attack. What the hell is with this guy's hull? Anytime you want to blow up, buddy.
Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed. Warning. Temperature critical.
Hell fucking yeah. Didn't even break my shields. Thanks for the support, boys. We should get the Ferdinand off me. Shame about the 2 anacondas. Good God. Whew. That was a lot. I'm like, yeah, alright, I'll just wait for the anaconda. I'll kill him. I wasn't expecting another anaconda and a Ferdinand all to show up at the same time. I think I got them in the right order though. If I'd have left that deadly one till last, I don't think I would have survived that. I had to go for him first. But good God, he had a hull on him.
Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 1-5.
Also, I did really well to not at any point hit any of the guys in green. Especially with that frag cannon on the Ferdinand.
Landing gear deployed.
Like even in a house res, you don't tend to get that level of power coming at you all at once. Like I think the other anaconda was dangerous, I can't remember, but like a deadly anaconda, a dangerous anaconda, and then whatever the third lance was. That's a lot of weapons all but pointing at you at the same time. It's a lot of weapons. That's 3 huge weapons. 4, I don't even know how many are on the anaconda. 4 medium weapons off the third lance. Anaconda's got... It's got huge... Can I... Any chance they sell an anaconda here so I can remind myself of their there. Hard point layout? No. So, if in doubt... Okay, so, Jesus. Alright, so all told, in that fight, like in the initial portion of that fight when they were all firing on me, I had 3 huge hard points, 6 large hard points, 8 medium hard points, and 4 small hard points, all opening on fire on me at the same time. That was fun. Quite surprised I didn't get through my shields, actually, if I'm brutally honest. Yeah, I threw out a couple of shield cell banks, but damn. That's what I'll do when someone's chasing me and I manage to drop into the station, is I'll just get like 20 kilometers away from the station so I don't accidentally fire in their no-fire zone, and they will show up. I've never had 3 different ones all show up at once. I've never had a wing show up at once for a start, so one of them, there was 2 separate entities, a wing of 2, and the anaconda. So yeah, anaconda alone, and I guess I did just back out of that. Interesting. So these guys aren't. Yeah, these guys aren't getting Winterton's inheritance, yeah. Savage Gateway. That's it. Don's inheritance is the other one.
Detach confirmed. You are go for departure.
Whoa. Yeah, why not? I love it when funny things happen. Oh, I turned flight assist off slightly too soon and then I adjusted the stick. Normally I'll keep myself completely level, then take flight assist off and then start the rotation, but I turned flight assist off and then touched the stick just ever so slightly, which caused it to boost slightly down. And I mean, we did like a cartwheel out of the envelope. It was quite impressive, actually. It was a unique exit. Normally when that shit happens, you get stuck, but I just kind of managed to bounce my way through it. The least professional exit I've ever done. That did kill me. do this. Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? Oh, sucking. Okay, got it. What else is here?
Incoming mission critical message.
How to get your weapons out, Egypt.
Incoming mission critical message. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Cool thing, so I just wait here, within the next 60 seconds, they'll just appear about 20 to 30 kilometers behind me. Literally 20 to 30 kilometers, which in terms of distances in this game is outrageous that he can, in Super Cruise, be floating that close to me. But you'll see like a little yellow mark appear behind me. Even when I'm going this slowly. Sometimes it's almost instant, sometimes it takes like a minute, but at some point in the not too distant future, one will show up. In fact, that might be him now, heading towards me. No. It's not him. So a little tab speed and then drop it again. Come on, dude. I'm not crazy, he will show up. Doesn't normally take this long, but he will show up. What the hell, come on. This is weird. absolutely should have appeared by now. That was very weird. See, why are you telling me that it's facing this way when it's clearly not? Tell you, in no way, shape or form am I going to be facing the entrance to this place. Vaguely, I guess.
Louvain Peterson, Echo, November, India. Welcome to this federal facility. Please observe all standard docking procedures. Authorization cleared. You are go to approach to pad 2-3.
Landing gear deployed.
100 meters from touchdown. Landing sequence completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ew. 9. Maybe picked up 9 missions from this system. What? I'll have to go back to the other systems. Stations. Nothing. I mean, you are in Blight. No, we'll just head over to the other system and let them stack up a little bit.
Docking clamp subtracted. Depart when ready, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. You have to fill up two to come, but it's for delivering here, so I'd rather have them show up beforehand. But also, well, I've got 17 minutes, that's plenty of time. Again, he should just spawn behind me, but doesn't seem to be happening. Give it a minute. Come on, move it. Keep your ass behind me. Better job of turning around. Let me help you. Let me help you. There we go. Excuse me. Out my way, please. Oh, reload. Excuse me. I'd like to get the last one. real close to this place, so like I say, they normally just spawn behind you. The fact that they're coming from the planet is a little annoying. Okay, we should be able to get a level up mission as well soon. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And what do you want to bet that's him who just showed up by Valinsky Enterprise? It's not him. No. Why are they being so slow to respond? To appear? Thing is, turning it in here is where the mission ends. So I'd really like this guy to show up, please. Okay, okay, we have words. Guessing this is him in front of me. Again. Noble. Device scope soon. They're on the way. Slowly but surely. You're not turning tight enough. Come on, trying to help you out here, buddy. There we go. Did nothing because he was like miles away. Don't even consider it. Cute. Okay. Hi, Hamza, how you doing? you want to hear something funny, Hamza? You might like this, you might not, I don't know. I just like leant over and had a closer look at the little icon for your profile picture, because from a distance, like, and I'm a couple of feet away from the screen, I didn't realise what your picture was. It's just, I'm assuming you and a friend or something like that, you just, there, black and white picture, cool. I thought, I thought that that was a picture of the Mr. Incredible meme. You know, where you've got Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles, one of them is in colour and one of them is in black and white, and it looks really like dark and ominous. I thought that that was what that was, because if you look back, your head is kind of like his eye in that. I don't know. I've only just realised that your profile picture is not even close to what I thought it was. 2, 3.
Shields offline. Silent running. Flight assist off.
No.
Flight assist on. Warning. Temperature.
Yeah, working on it. Can't remember what my fucking button combination is to turn that off. I can't remember what button combination it is to turn this shit off. Fuck off.
Thermal signature restored.
I accidentally pushed the button combination that turns silent running on, and I couldn't remember what button it is. For future reference, holy shit, what is the button combination that I just accidentally pushed? Circle and...
Silent running. Thermal signature restored.
Okay, okay. Right. Okay, let's do a landing not on fire. How's that for an idea? Oh, I see what I tried to do there. So I was trying to do a landing using my downwards vertical thrust. I flipped the ship around and I went to deploy the landing gear, which is circle and down on the D-pad. Now, problem is I was still holding L2, which is downward lateral thrust. So, I very cleverly activated silent running
Landing gear deployed.
because I was already pushing one of the buttons, and then I pushed circle, and then I panicked. I couldn't remember to turn it off the whole time. My temperature's just going up and up and up. Over 3,000 hours, ladies and gentlemen, and still able to make a noob mistake like that. Wow. Oh, yeah, and that one, thank you. Take that. Always go back and do another run through in case anything changes or updates. Generally things won't, but if I get a follow-on mission or something like that, it can. Wait, you have a material trader here? Hello! God, I've been looking for you. Okay, okay. No, those are what I wanted lots of. Idiot. Cool. And we're going to get a tick in a minute, so we'll wait for that. see anything from the armed station. Okay.
Ship to leave. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
on to surface mining. Right, no, you're surface, 2 to surface mining. I'm 11. I want to prioritise these guys if I can, and there's a tick in 90 seconds. I could potentially get a couple more, so we're going to do that, and then we'll head over to surface mining. So we'll head over to New Home Station and then to surface mining. Just try and get as much specifically Federation missions. I mean, missions from the other factions will sometimes go to the Federation in the other system, but when you've got 5 factions in each system and only one of them's Federation, then the more that I take from other factions, the less likely I am to have a mission that's actually going to influence my Federation rank at all. So I want to try and focus on this faction. If that means waiting a couple of minutes every now and again, I mean, if it was 20:45, I would already be on my way to New Elm Station. But because when I get around to it, it's time to leave, there's only 90 seconds, I'll wait for that. A couple of minutes, sure. Anything much over that, nah, move on. But just to try and make sure that as many missions as possible are for Federation Unite. Like I say, in Empire space this is easier because there's two stations that only have two systems that only have one station each, and both of those stations have 5 factions and 4 of them are Empire, and the 5th one very rarely gives you missions anyway because it's a pirate group, so you can just pick up all the missions, take them over, and you're always adding to your Empire rank. Whereas here you're mostly adding to your Federation rank. But there's another 2 for these guys. We're gonna go to New Home Station. I've already put that in, haven't I? Yeah. We head over to New Home Station because we didn't have any missions to go there, but it could be missions. I do have a time limit for the ones that surface mining, but that limit is like an hour, so yeah, fine. No problems with that.
Shifting patch complete. You are clear for egress.
Landing gear retracted.
I have to get Dolphin just because it's smaller than an Orca.
Frameshift drive charging.
One ship I don't have in my repertoire.
4.
Got the Orca and we use that specifically for material gathering, but
Engage.
I have to get Dolphin just for the hell of it. Coffee's cold, but that's why I made a flask earlier. this one? Well, we got the Pirates at Volinsky. Was it, wasn't it? Maybe. Yeah. You go back and forth between these two systems enough, the names blend together, especially when one's got a station called New Holm Station, another one's got one called New Dawn Station.
Vector for approach to landing pad 2-3.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Systems offline.
Good call. Hell yeah. Right, let's go turn into 2 at Celtics Mining. absolute bird. Well, gotta land it first. Chunky at the end. Well, I mean, 30 seconds. I need one more, and I think this might be a full set, you know, a Federation Unite. Can't remember if I took anything else from Zelensky. Sirius. Deep space. Deep space. Okay, took a few from you. Yeah, alright. Okay. Quite as good as I thought it was, but got quite a few. That fills me up, doesn't it? Yeah. They're a pirate clan, I don't care. I've gone down a little bit with them. Yeah, I'm still friendly with them, you know what I mean? They're not mad. Just enables me to give myself a higher amount of Federation missions. Trying to say before. So I've got 20 missions, most of which I'm going to accept reputation for. 19 delivery bonuses. I reckon I can make it 20. There it is. Just waiting for frame shift. 180, 180, 180, 180. I mean, when we get one below 180, we can lower the average. 120, 140. Let's just say 150,000 per mission. There's 20 of them. That's 3 million just in bonuses.
Frameshift drive
And that's
charging.
what makes it, you know, just taking reputation and 10 grand each time is fine because I'm making 3 million in bonuses. But it updates when you drop in or out of Super Cruise or jump into a new system, so that's why, you know, when I arrive in the system, a bunch of them update, I'll drop out of Super Cruise, a bunch more of them will update, I'll go back into Super Cruise, some more of them will update. By then there's a fair chance you've got all of them, or in this case I had 19 out of 20, dropped out of Super Cruise again, boom, 20 out of 20 have time bonuses. Obviously I've got, you know, like 1.5 billion, 3 million here or there, doesn't matter that much, but it all helps. And you know, if you're doing courier missions early in the game and you don't have that much money, that's a good way to make a few million from courier missions rather than a couple of 100,000 at best, if you're going for reputation. This way you can make it so that it's actually a fairly decent money earner. I mean, considering how quickly this turns over as well. It's not platinum mining, it's not wing trading or combat, but it's steady income.
Flight assist on.
Observing steady traffic in this sector. Caution is advised.
Ooh, you're in a...
Landing gear deployed.
I tend to be almost exclusively in small ships or large ships. Medium ships are when I'm... That's my Explorer, do you know what I mean? So... Not that familiar with where all the medium landing pads are. Right, going back, there's not that much, so we'll just take them all. Hope that some of them are 2 federations unite. It's a smaller station here. Oh, no. I don't know why I thought that. So we'll turn in all the missions in this system, and I'm probably going to call it for now to get some food and a game with my buddies maybe.
You are clear for
Landing gear
egress.
retracted.
And then I'll be back later on tonight with some more. I don't know if I managed to get it completely unlocked tonight, but we can definitely make some more progress.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Planet's gravity well avoided. We're not going to be able to avoid the star's gravity well, but we can try and minimise it as much as possible. So the gravity well's hitting me, but nowhere near as strong. There we are. That was it. But a straight line that, we'd still be going past the star right now. Wouldn't even be halfway here. Oops. Did I catch that in time? That was close. under 16%.
Detach confirmed. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Crash FDL engaging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Vulture. Insulted. Alright, buddy, come on, keep up. Sorry, let me slow down even more.
offered.
Zorgon Peterson, Echo, November, India. Federal Flight Control would like to welcome you to this facility. Access approved. Proceed to landing pad 20.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Disembark when ready.
Alright, I'm going to call it there for now. We will be back later on tonight with some more. Probably 2 or 3 hours from now, to be fair. We'll probably be able to pick up a couple more for these guys. And we are 21% of the way through Lieutenant Commander. I think it's Admiral, then Rear Admiral. Let me double check that. We're currently Lieutenant Commander. We have Post Commander, Post Captain, and then Rear Admiral, which is where we need to be for Federal Corvette. So we've got 1, 2, 3 promotions to get from here. Post Commander, Post Captain, Rear Admiral. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to call it there for now. Thanks for watching. We'll be back later on tonight with some more, and then tomorrow afternoon I've got to do a bit more Clair Obscure, finish that playthrough off before we move on to Final Fantasy 7 and then Final Fantasy 8, the originals. But for now I'm out. Thanks very much for watching.